Mechanical contracting is, at its heart, the business of installing mechanical systems.
Systems that run the building. You can hear the building running here.
It is the air movement systems, it is the plumbing systems, it is the heating and the cooling and the ventilating systems.
We install them, we maintain them, we repair them, we replace them. We design and develop new mechanical systems.
Mechanical contracting can be commercial work, buildings like we're in today. It can be heavy industrial, like steel plants and power generation facilities.
It is the heart and soul of a building, if you will.
The MCA was established originally for local bargaining and common things, government legislation and safety and all the issues that they deal with construction at that time.
The MCA's constitution was written basically and said that the whole point about the forming of MCA was to improve the lot of the mechanical contractor right the way across the country. That was the vision, that it would go across, and it did go across the country.
We service approximately, I would say, close to 100 members. And with that, they usually are representatives of companies, and so some of these companies are multinationals, which are connected to quite large workforces as well.
The mechanical contracting companies that take part in the Mechanical Contract Association find great benefit in it, because what it does, it sets the standard in the industry for not only the workers, but the companies themselves.
So as part of the board of directors, or the board of directors itself, we get to participate on many different levels in terms of policy making and negotiations. On the local level, which we talked about, we deal with a lot of issues with the local union and with our local government, with the regional government and the city government, and different things like the fair wage policy that's in place in Hamilton. We had a voice in dealing with that.
You know, the one thing, we're a not-for-profit organization, and we have highs and lows in terms of our budget. You know, as the industry soars, we have budget, and when the industry falters, we don't. One of the benefits to the MCA Hamilton is we're very diligent about finding things that matter to our membership and continuing the funding for those things and cutting areas that aren't important.
Well, I think, you know, as in anything else, times change. There's a lot more information available now than there was then. So you got whatever training you could from various publications that you would get, and the various meetings you could attend. A lot of the association meetings had speakers and that sort of thing, and it was a good training ground.
At the time that I started my business, I wasn't really more familiar with the MCA, other than I knew that they were the bargaining agency for us. As I got involved with MCA, I saw where they had programs for education, health and safety, labor relations, those sorts of things.
That's one of our very strong points, is the education factor, you know, for this association. We educate our members. We've done it right from day one. However, it's just progressed from a point where we're educating all our members, and they take advantage of it. And we offer a wide base of courses.
Well, apprenticeship was important to me. Continuing tradesmen need to go through an apprentice process. And it was important that MCA took a lead in that role and continues to do, as I understand it.
We've really taken an interest in working with the schools and introducing university students to mechanical contractors.
So these are engineering students in the Mechanical and Civil Division of McMaster University, and their project experience that the MCAA provides gives them all the understanding of what we do as mechanical contractors.
So it was a very natural fit for us. When the representatives came from the Mechanical Contractors Association, they had a very clear plan in place, and their idea was to really create a movement amongst students here in Canada, generate interest in mechanical contracting, and really renew the industry with new ideas and new technology.
So I'm sure others have spoke to our huge win in the student chapter event down with the Mechanical Contractors of America. And our students won first place in that event, and that's just been wonderful.
Yeah, so one other accomplishment of the MCA and my time here as a director that I think is worthy of mention and we should all be proud of is a significant investment we made in heavy construction care with McMaster University. Dr. Razavi was hired and put together a program. She's been very inclusive with our organization. Some of our members have actually been invited to teach in her course.
Our business needs those young people, needs bright people, needs engineers in our business more than ever before, and the encouragement by education is just something that you just can't stop, and you shouldn't stop, obviously.
Most surprising thing for me after joining the MCAH was just how everyone networks, and it truly is a team of highly experienced and lots of history within the board of directors.
There certainly were a lot of benefits. Getting to know people in the industry was important to me, and as I said earlier, to be able to give back to the industry the good that it had done for me. And I got to meet a lot of people who have been my lifelong friends as a result of this.
I'd like to see us continue to collaborate with our partners, with the union. I'd like to see us continue our relationship with the university, McMaster University, continue to grow that student chapter. I'd like to see that entire educational support that we give, I'd like to see that continue to grow.
As we continue to develop our relationship with the UA and the cohesiveness continues to improve, we continue to offer our training programs, and our quality and our safety profiles continue to improve. Ultimately, the effectiveness of the unionized contractor and the MCA member is going to be at a level that is beyond competition for any of our non-union or associate other labor-affiliated organization contract members.
And I'm happy to see the changes that are being done. It's going forward. A lot of it, good stuff coming out of it. Take the engineering chapter now winning the award out of USA. That's a hell of a big step.
Very difficult to say one, or pick one particular issue that you think of as being your baby, something to be proud of. I guess it's just that everything has improved over those years, and I think it's a better industry now than ever it was, and I hope that it'll go on.